So you want to make a drawer for an end table. All right, here we go. To start off with, let's just remove this front rail. We're just going to totally delete it. So if I click on it, you can see it underlines over here, rail number 4, right mouse click, and we go down to delete. Okay, and delete, and yes, it goes away. Okay, and we're all good now. Okay, so first thing, create a sketch. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of turn this and make it the right view so we can see this. I'm just going to go on this plane so we don't mess up. Okay, and I've already measured and I know the distance from this side to this side is 16. So all I'm going to do is make a piece of wood that is 3/4 by 16 long, okay, or a sketch of 3/4 by 16 long, because that's how the distance between mine are, and click on Finish Sketch. From there, extrude like we always do, put in 3/4 because that's what we're going to use, and over here, make sure we put New Component. All right, and click on OK. So there we go. Now we put it into position, and what we want is we want the bottom of it to be to the bottom of here. Okay, so joint, I'm going to go up inside here, pick the top of the leg, okay, and then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to pick the bottom here of this piece. Now what's going to happen is it's going to go like that, and then I'm going to drag it down to 4 inches. Whoops, drag it up to 4 inches. So 4. And click on OK, and now you can see that piece there lines up with my side rail. So there's the first thing done. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to copy this piece. We're going to put 2 pieces on the inside so our drawer can ride on it. So right mouse click. Sorry, what am I talking about? Right mouse click. Over here, component. And I'm actually going to rename this first and call this front rail. Okay, so we have a differentiate between them. I'm going to right mouse click. Now I'm going to find copy. From copy out here somewhere, right mouse click. Go paste new. Make sure we do paste new. Okay, we can pull it out. From here, I'm just going to drag it like this so we can spin it 180 degrees, or sorry, 90 degrees. We go like that, there. And now what we're going to do is take this piece and put it dead center on this rail. So again, joint, go into here, make sure I can kind of grab it nicely so you can see it. Find dead center of that one, spin this one around, find the dead center of this one, and it goes. I love how it does it that way. And we click on OK. Right, so now when we spin around, you can see it sticking out. Now, for now, that's good enough because we will eventually adjust this, okay? But depending on how thick your leg is, this gets adjusted. What we really want is the distance from this edge right here, this edge right here to this edge here is going to be 1/4 inch. So if I actually measured it, so I go inspect right now, and I go from right there to right there, it is 0.375. Right? So we're actually going to take this piece of wood and make it a little smaller to be by 0.125, which is 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so therefore, if I actually zoom out here and I say, okay, I want to get rid of that by 1/4 inch, I come down here, I grab, this is our part. Okay, I'll just hit escape here for a second. Grab our part here, right mouse click, go edit feature. You're going to notice it's going to go to this one. Don't worry about it. And I'm going to change this one to 3/4 minus 1/4 is 1/2. Okay, now this one didn't change, but this guy in here did. So there now is our slot. Okay, and that's there, and all I can do now is I'm going to mirror it to the other side, right? So I can go and do a move copy, right? So just pick the part. So this is not called a front rail anymore. I'm going to right mouse click, go rename this one, and rename it, and I'm going to call it drawer slide. Okay, so there's our drawer slide. Okay, now I'm going to right mouse click on it, copy it, right mouse click over here, paste because we want the identical one, move it, spin it. You kind of know the drill now because you're getting smarter, right? 180, and then OK. And once again, join it to the center here, to the center of that one right there. Okay, and we click OK, and there we go. There are our drawer slides and our front rail inside our end table. Why does this front rail have to be here? Because otherwise the legs can pull apart. And if the legs pull apart, it means that the drawer falls out of the rails. All right, and we have to have the drawer slide on these rails, otherwise the drawer falls down out of the bottom. So there's tutorial number 1 on making a drawer.